This Daily Mix is sponsored by the City of Reno.
Hello and happy spring. Welcome to another episode of the Reno Minute on the Daily Mix. I am your host, Connie Ray. We have an exciting episode focused on the City of Reno Park Rangers. Before we dive into that topic, I'd like to introduce to you our guests. They are three experts in that field. Please welcome Park Rangers Russell Keyes, Scott Hoffman, and Michael Willyoung. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you so much. Let's start with a basic question for our viewers who might not be familiar. Ranger Keyes, could you enlighten us on what is a park ranger and what role do you play in our community?
Sure, Connie. Well, park rangers are trained professionals who are tasked with keeping open space, outdoors, parks, wildlife habitat, basically safe and clean and accessible to everybody. We're stewards of the land. We work to keep people safe in the parks and also spread awareness and education about, well, what's around you here in Reno.
Ranger Hoffman, could you enlighten us on what Leave No Trace means and why it is crucial for park visitors to really adhere to these principles?
Sure. Yeah, it really, like you said, it really is important. And on top of that, it's simple. It's when you come into a park, you bring in whatever food or snack items that you may have or toys, games. Make sure you take those out with you. You don't want to leave anything in the park that wasn't there to begin with. And on top of that, it's just the one thing you want to think about is when you go into a park, you don't want to trample any bushes or plants. When you leave the area, just leave the way you came in, hopefully on a designated path or trail, and all you want to leave behind is footprints. So make sure you're taking all that garbage and litter with you.
Definitely some great tips for us. What about people who want to get involved in keeping the parks beautiful? Are there ways for the community to do that?
There are. Actually, recently we've been doing a lot of partnership with KTMB, Keep Truckee Meadows Beautiful. And so what they do is park cleanups, river cleanups, all these different great activations of the community where they'll come out and clean an area for the day. So with that, you can clean up parks of the river. We also are doing Adopt a Park. So if we have a community group or maybe a business that would like to adopt a park, they get a plaque with their name on it. You're set to about, I think it's 3 days a year of cleanups, and it's kind of associated with you. So it's on you to keep that area, nice and clean and looking good, and hopefully, more community members will see that and want to take part in that as well.
Great way for the community to get outdoors and participate. Thank you so much, Ranger Hoffman. And now we're going to shift gears to the Junior Ranger program. Ranger Willyoung, can you tell us more about this exciting initiative and how it really ties into some of the spring activities that you have planned at our parks this year?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to rolling out this program. It's going to give, the use of the city of Reno the opportunity to engage in our parks, to learn about the flora and the fauna that are found here. I mean, this is arguably the best time of the year to bring a program like this online because the birds are starting to come out, the trees are budding, and soon the flowers will be blooming. Some of the programming that we have is themed around wildlife-based scavenger hunts. We have some birding stuff. We also have some tree and plant identification activities planned. And all of this is built around fostering a sense of stewardship towards our park and our community.
I love this. It's really a great way to get your kids off of the screens and get them connected with nature. Learn about the importance of preserving these natural spaces that we have. Well, thank you so much to all of our Rangers Keyes, Hoffman, and Willyoung for sharing these insights. It's very important for us to keep those parks beautiful, making sure that we know how to leave no trace, and of course, engaging the younger kids because then they'll know how to take care of those parks as they get older. Very exciting to have your Junior Ranger program. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you, Connie.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Connie.
Remember, whether you're exploring the great outdoors or participating in educational programs, let's all do our part to protect and preserve our natural environment. To find a city park near you or to learn more about the Junior Ranger program, visit Reno.gov/ParksAndRecs. And thank you for watching the Reno Minute on the Daily Mix. Stay tuned for more Reno Minute episodes on News 4 and Fox 11 throughout the week so that you can be informed about all things Reno. And don't forget to follow the City of Reno's Parks and Recreation on Facebook. I'm Connie Ray. Thank you for joining us for the Daily Mix.